The streets of Berlin were calm on August 23, 2019, but inside Tiergarten Park, a silent assassin was already closing in on his target. It was just before noon when a man on a bicycle rode past pedestrians, his face hidden beneath a cap. In his backpack, he carried a Glock 26 pistol equipped with a suppressor. His mission was clear: eliminate Zelimkhan Khangoshvili. Khangoshvili was no ordinary man. A former Chechen rebel commander, he had fought against Russian forces in the Second Chechen War and later worked with Georgian and Western intelligence. For years, he had been on Moscow's hit list, living under constant threat. He had narrowly survived an assassination attempt in Georgia, but Berlin had seemed safer. Until now. As Khangoshvili walked through the park, unaware of the danger behind him, the assassin closed the distance. In a matter of seconds, he pulled the trigger. The first shot struck Khangoshvili in the back, dropping him instantly. The second and third bullets were fired point-blank into his head. There was no chance of survival. Within moments, the assassin turned and pedaled away, disappearing from the scene. But this was not just another murder. It was an operation meticulously planned by Russia's GRU. The assassin, later identified as Vadim Krasikov, had traveled to Germany under the alias Vadim Sokolov. His passport was flawless, issued directly by the Russian government, with no prior records in any database. He had entered Europe undetected, using the same tactics deployed by the GRU in previous assassinations. Yet the plan was not foolproof. As he attempted to escape, witnesses alerted the police. Within hours, Krasikov was arrested near the Spree River, where he had tried to dispose of his gun, silencer, and bicycle. German authorities quickly realized this was no ordinary crime. It had the hallmarks of a state-sponsored execution. The evidence mounted. Surveillance footage, phone records, and forensic analysis all pointed to the GRU. Investigators uncovered Krasikov's past, his involvement in the 2013 assassination of a Russian businessman in Moscow, his links to Russian security agencies, and his fast-tracked passport, a known signature of GRU operatives. Germany had no doubt. This was a Russian hit job carried out on European soil. The political fallout was immediate. Germany expelled 2 Russian diplomats, and Chancellor Angela Merkel openly accused Moscow of orchestrating the murder. The Kremlin denied everything, calling the accusations groundless Russophobia. But the pattern was undeniable. This was not the first time the GRU had assassinated targets abroad. It was just the latest in a long line of killings meant to silence Kremlin enemies. Despite international condemnation, the GRU's message was clear. Traitors and enemies of Russia would never be safe, no matter where they fled. The murder of Zelimkhan Khangoshvili was not just an assassination. It was a chilling reminder that the long arm of the GRU extended far beyond Russia's borders, and that revenge, when carried out by Moscow, was always swift and absolute.